A very good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to KET Live News Updates channel. Ladies and gentlemen, this morning we are intending to take you through the presentation of the BBI Report proposals. But before we do that, I want to kindly and humbly request you to subscribe to our channel, KET Live News. Subscribe and then turn on the notification button so that as we post any other new videos, then you get notified of the same, and then you watch, and we also plan to share widely our videos. Back to the topic, ladies and gentlemen, I want to take this opportunity to welcome you once again to our channel, KET Live News Updates. On our today's topic, we are going to take you through the proposals of the BBI report, and the thematic area that we are going to cover is the composition of the National Assembly. And in doing so, it's very important for us to begin by looking at the composition of the National Assembly as provided for in the Constitution of Kenya 2010. The Constitution of Kenya 2010 provides for the composition of the National Assembly as follows. One is 290 members of parliament elected from single member constituencies. Two is the 47 women members of parliament representing one county each. And three is the 12 members of parliament nominated by various political parties to represent special interest groups such as women, youth, and persons living with disabilities. Lastly, is the Speaker of the National Assembly, who sits in the House as an ex officio member of the Parliament and also is the chairman of the House Business. Aside from that, let me now take you through the proposal of the BBI report in line with the composition of the National Assembly. The BBI report proposes that the National Assembly will comprise of the following. One is 360 members of parliament elected from single and multiple member constituencies. Two is the prime ministers and prime minister and two deputies who will be appointed. The prime minister will be appointed from among members of parliament, among members of the National Assembly, while the two deputies will be appointed from among members of the cabinet. Three is the leader of official opposition. Four is the Attorney General, who will sit in the House as the next official member of the Assembly. And then five is the cabinet ministers, some of whom will also be appointed from the among members of the National Assembly and will sit in the House as ex officio members of the National Assembly. And lastly is the National Assembly Speaker, who will also sit in the House as an ex officio member and will sit in the House as an ex officio member of the House. Ladies and gentlemen, there are very important factors to note in as far as these two composition of the National Assembly is concerned. One is that the BBI report has proposed to scrap off the position of the women members of parliament, who is popularly known as the women representatives. However, the report has not given us any information as far as the fate of the National Government Affirmative Action Fund, the NGAF, that has always been patronized by the women members of parliament. Then, secondly, the report has proposed to enjoin the Attorney General and the Cabinet ministers into the membership of the National Assembly. This has been envisaged to enhance efficiency of the legislative arm of the government, and as far as the coexistence with the executive arm of the government is concerned. And therefore, this will enhance some cordial relationship between the two arms of government. Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached the end of our presentation on this topic, and in any case you have any questions to raise, we want to encourage you to put a comment in our comment section, any questions that you have, so that we will tackle them and we will address them in our next presentation, which will also touch on a related topic in as far as the BBI report is concerned. Otherwise, do not forget to subscribe to our channel, and also turn on the notification button so that you can get any other new videos as far as the reports are concerned. Otherwise, thank you and have a blessed day.